All right, welcome back one and all to Hundofundo, episode 2. Today we are working with Chant of the Moldiah. This is another deck that I think will work. I don't know if I have the balls to say well with 100 cards, but it should work with 100 cards. The thing about this deck is that I think it's really going to come down to what I can tutor for. So I'm not ashamed to say that I have written down in front of me all the green creatures that we can go ahead and grab with Zenith on a sheet of paper right in front of me, just so that I know I've got how many of each creature I have and the casting cost for that creature. Because I think that a lot of these matches are going to come down to that today, and we're going to try and get our wins probably using that card more often than not, but we'll find out if that's accurate or not. You never know. My controller's not working right now. Don't worry about that. That'll be fixed. It's just a small snafu. So we're on the clicks, which obviously I'm not that great with. We've seen me do a lot of stupid things, but good news on that front is that the keyboard is way far away from me, so I can't actually accidentally hit tab again. And we don't have instants or stuff to worry about, so we don't really have to freeze up our opponents. So I think we'll be doing okay, just going ahead and playing it like this. Let's just try and get into a game, and I will ready up if you will, sir. You wanna play? Do you wanna play? Took a look at 2015. The iPad app is out today. If you guys don't care about iPad, but you want to get an early advanced look at that game, I highly suggest checking out what I would characterize as amazing or excellent coverage. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but it's pretty fantastic. I'll also be doing a review of the iPad app, if you do care about iPad apps, for this week's Technovolver What's Appinin' episodes. Be sure to check that out as well. That's over on the other channel, link in the descriptiano. Kefiro Sutherland, I really want you to play me. We actually don't have a lot of green creatures in here to tutor for, that matter in the grand scheme of things. You got P-Titties, you got Vigor, you got Revenge, Guy's Revenge, you got Avenger, and Pelican Worm, I guess is this last one. What the fuck is with people today? Like, honestly, I don't understand. That video's got a lot of good discussion going on in the comments section as well, of the pay model and all sorts of different stuff. Just talking about what certain people think is going to happen to the game from here on out and where we go from here as far as the pay model is concerned. Don't forget that we'll be doing giveaways on the channel. Be sure you are a subscriber so that you're eligible for those giveaways when they start. Once the game drops, we're going to be giving away the Primo packs at, random intervals, maybe once a month, something crazy like that. And also, we're going to be giving away a copy of, I'm still going to call it D15, even though they don't really want me to call it D15 anymore, obviously. They've kind of changed the way that they do business. Let's explore. I mean, it actually works really well here because I've got the mana for it. And I've got a lot of mana in the stack because I do thin it out eventually. I get to harmonize. This is an excellent hand, talking about this actual game that is sitting in front of us instead of 2015 coming down the pipe. I do not like that. Ascension's pretty damn good. Creature you control attacks. Okay, so that's not good. 7 or more, though. Hopefully we can take a little bit of pepper out of his sail. They don't get trample or something broken, right? Just +5/+5. But he can obviously give them trample later on, so that could be a problem. We will play Oracle. We might harmonize next turn. I'm not sure. We'll play this one off the top. Got another land waiting for me. Jeez us. We've got 34 lands, and that's really because there were a lot of cards that I did not want to put in here. I was staunchly against. I'm going to go ahead and Primeval Titans so I can get my tutor. My Eye of Eugen, obviously, is going to be the grab here. He's going to rank up. Going to hit me for a good chunk. Oh, fuck my balls. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I'm at 10. Skip blocking because, I mean, I still take 5. For goodness sake. 4, 5. I draw this land. Don't have another one on the top here. I could harmonize right now. Play this thing. Play 2 lands. Kind of need that blocker, though. Alright, had a little chat break there. Let's go ahead and continue. And attack. And let's see if we can beat this guy. He knows what's up now, so we're going to try and get going here. We're going to go ahead and get Eye of Ujin out on the field. Maybe hopefully block this guy. Yes, I do want to use that ability. I need... Where is it? I need Eye, and I need this thing. And I'll hit confirm. And then I'll play this man off the top of my pile. That's really lucky for me. I'll hit continue. Because now I can just block this 7/6 down. There's a chance that he could just win here because this thing does have trample. That sucks. Vorpede's a good card. He gets both of these back too, which will really suck because that makes this a 9. That makes this thing have 9 in the front, which is going to be a real big problem for me. So he gets all these back. And it also has trample, of course. That's unfortunate for me. So I can't do both. But I can harmonize. I can do that. Okay. Land for turn. Land for turn. I really don't know what to do here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, I have the All Is Dust in hand. I don't like the fact that he saw it is my biggest problem with that. I can Green Sun, obviously. Yeah, he's got all these rankers, which I think is the real issue that I'm going to face. He could have bashed there. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to, really. That's pretty radical. I don't have enough to do it, though, because it costs 10. And I would have to explore and play 2 mana. What can I get here? I could get Avenger and just have a ton of blockers, which might be what I need. Pelica Worm's also pretty nice. Make him get rid of some stuff here. Kill this, kill this. This actually is going to work out really well for me because now I can just All Is Dust. I get to break this down, and that'll go away. I get to kill this thing for good, and that'll be pretty great. And he's only got 1 card in hand that's usable. So I'll go ahead and All This Dust here. Clear his field off. I'll play I'll play this thing. No, he continue. So he's got 1 card in hand. What is it? He's only got 3 mana left. Nature's Lore right there. I'm sorry I wasn't very talkative. I didn't realize this would be... I probably should have done the commentary later. If I do another one of these, I probably will just record the commentary later. Because these are very labor intensive. Like, you really have to think your way through what you're doing here to figure out what's going on. So I might just redub over this part, actually. And just have it be more about that. We'll go ahead and play the It That Betrays. Hit continue. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not a terrible episode. It's just that there could have been more detail in what I was thinking through, but it's difficult. This one was a tough match for sure. For sure. I think we've played Cheesecake for the Win before. I just seem to remember that name. It's the kind of thing that sticks with you. That worked out pretty well, though. You know, about as well as you can expect. I kind of forgot that we were going to draw into this guy when I was talking about what we would tutor up for, but... I don't know. We had some fun interactions. We had some good stuff going on. I liked our opponent. Our opponent was good. I mean, he did the best that he could. That deck, it's hard to outmuscle. He had the components ready to go, but that's tough to do. It's tough to really stage a assault against that. I'll give him one more. I mean, but possibly 2 more. So. God damn it. Oh, wow, this is not very good. I'll keep it, I guess. I don't have any ramp, though, so I'm going to be really slow. But I don't want to go down to 6 because the mana is so weird when you're shuffling up a big ol' fat behemoth like this. It can be pretty tough. It can be pretty tough. But we'll see here. I like this guy's style because he straight up told me to only run 100 cards. It's pretty funny. Or to only run 60 cards. I'm going to talk to him or her after this is all over and let him know more of what's going on as far as the channel's concerned. And because I thought that was pretty funny. We'll see what's going on here. I don't know what's happening on the other side of the field. Cheesecake'ems. I love some cheesecake, man. That's the good stuff. Strawberry cheesecake. I wonder what, like, is there a lot... I mean, cheesecake's a very specific thing. You know what I mean? Like... But there's so many different flavors. I wonder if there's a point when you just got too much... Oh, he's got my number now. You know that's right. Absolutely knows what kind of deck he's playing against, so he's gunning for my balls. Maybe I should have paid attention to some of the lower drops with the Green Sun Zenith, because I don't know what I can grab with it. I could grab Scoot Mob, but that's not going to do shit for me. Now that he knows what I'm up to, I'm pretty sure I'm effed in the Rumple. That's not good. So look how slow I am. I shouldn't have kept this hand. I didn't know I was going to be up against zombies. I was kind of hoping he was same deck, but well, obviously I'm not that lucky. I'm not that fortunate. Big old leafy face slapped me in my balls. It's not good. Oh no. Oh no. I'm fucked right now. Can I get anything for 2 that's worthwhile? Not really. Oh, fuck. Christ above. I just lost. I need to rip a land to even stand a snowball's chance in Southtown, but there's no way. Oh, shit. Shitty shit. $34 lands. It's just you don't want to get flooded. That's the problem. I can bring him back with Artisan, so it enters the battlefield. I guess I'll get rid of him. There's no way I'm going to win this, though. Tangle is the only thing that's even worth a damn here. And then I don't have any other plays at all. Wow. Ugly, 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 ugly. Yeah. Damn. Had those 3 mana. I didn't have any land ramp. That was my fault. I'm playing this like it's still a 60 card deck, which is a very stupid thing to do. It doesn't matter. Confirm. This is going to be tough. If he runs this deck again, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble for this. Game 3 is going to be rough on me. That is a lot of damage. Good play, though, because now he's got 5 damage even if I had the Tangle, because I have Tangle money open. So, I'm not sure if that's what he was doing, but rough stuff. I think there's a smile there, but I'd say he was pretty pissed off after the first 100 to bust out the Deadwalkers against me. But good game. I mean, that's pretty textbook Deadwalkers action. Already up again. So hopefully we'll get, more his perspective in the comments. You never know. I'll let him know where the video is going to live at. And you fucking assholes. I play for... God damn it. Explorer is useless. Like, it's not even good. I need runner to be able to do things. Shit, I already lost this, especially if he's Deadwalkers again. Dimir. If I had one more land in hand, I'd be hopeful, but right now... Oh, my God. But I wanted that land in my hand because now I have to draw another one. It's going to be unprecedented. I have 93 cards in this damn pile. The math on this is dizzyingly poor for me. That's rough. Shit. I mean, there's no guarantee that I'll ever even have that much mana. Come on, rip. Give me that land. Give me that land, please. I mean, I knew it was a long shot because I need to catch runner. Like, my only hope is that Dimir... I was on the play, so my only hope is that Dimir is just a little bit slow. Because if I can get my big stuff out, he doesn't have removal for it. Like, there is no removal for my big stuff. The cool thing about that pile, and what I'm sure he's playing into, is the fact that he can take shit and put it back on the top of my deck and do all sorts of tricks like that. Land. Shit! God, fudge. 34 lands in here. Those opening hands were bad. This is a land, though. There's only 33 lands in here now that I think about it. I should have play tested this against the computer before I ran into a room, half-cocked like a fool. Don't second main me with the land, man. Don't give me hope. Yes, okay, we got a shot. And we are off to the races. Don't even ask me because I want it. I want it bad. Slap that on the field. Last gasp, the 1-1. Don't care. Oh. Should have held on to that because Oracle exists. The life gain guy exists. The 1-1 is useless now. There's absolutely no use to that 1-1 now that it was on the field. So absolutely the play was to hold on to the last gasp. You have such limited removal in that pile that it's probably not a good idea to utilize it so early on a 1/1, because right now when he's on the field, there's nothing going on there. This is going to be real unfortunate for me. If he takes the... I mean, I can Green Sun. It depends. You know, like, all three cards that I have are really good. So, we'll see what he picks. The Oracles? Okay. That makes perfect sense. If I rip another land somehow, then I get to Plow Under, which will slow him down a little bit. But I need to be able to use Eye soon. So I'm almost going to just cast and get the second elf so I can have 5. So I can play things. So I can play spells and try and win Magic the Gathering matches. So that's absolutely what I get here. There's not really any question at all. We're going to get elf off the shelf and onto the field. We're going to utilize that ability. We're going to grab yet another land. And now we're at 5, so we were a little bit slow there. I would have loved to have plowed under the past turn. But we're at 5 mana out. 6, 7. Two off of being able to use Ujin. But as soon as we can utilize it, I actually get Wesley Crusher, and he'll hit the field and we'll be able to... Well, goddamn. That's not good. That's not particularly good for me. Okay. Alright. So he's going to take my dude. So here's the thing. Here's where I'm at. I can play this guy and have a 4/4 out. I can Plow Under and put him behind, because he's going to get rid of the 4/4 and all 4/4s like it, which actually I have to thank you, because I've got way too many cards in this pile as it is. I mean, what I have to do is Plow Under. Because I can't even block with that guy, because he's got the removal, so he's going to lobotomize me, but... I don't know. Hopefully that put him behind enough. I only need one more land. That's all I need. This deck it's got square wheels. It is barely moving forward. So he's at 4. There's some good stuff that he can play. There's some good stuff that could be in his hand. But yeah, the lobotomy is what's going to drop. He's going to get rid of Woodborne Bruncher or whatever. What the hell does that say? Bramblewood Bruncher? Something like some kind of garbage. It's an 8/8 never. But yeah, I really do have to thank you. I mean, I got 5 less cards in this giant fat pile. Once again, gonna skip on that. I do get to attack for 1 finally next turn. Yeah, because I still don't have to block. I just need to draw a land off the top. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, deck. I'm glad that you and I have reached an understanding about what my life needs. Lobotomy is sorcery speed, correct? Because you could always have another one, I think. Is there 2 in there, or is it just a 1 of? It might just be a singleton. But we are going to do that at instep, and we are going to play Wesley Crusher, and we have just won this match. The Plow Under was the play of the day. Doesn't matter to me. I don't have any cards in hand. Just 2 left. There's a non-counter target non-creature spell, but none of that's going to matter. I just have to really pay attention to this trigger. There we go. We're going to bring this up, activate this ability, and we're going to be able to play Mr. Crusher. There he is. And yeah, because there's not... Well, we could also do stuff like Artisan, but... Well, let's do Artisan then, right? 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Artisan works. And I've got... Yeah, Primeval Titan in the yard. So that was the play as well. So we're going to go ahead and play Artisan, get Primeval Titan out, confirm. I don't know why I was so obsessed with it. It's mostly, once again, it's because I love to say that. Like, I'll say Wesley Crusher in reference to that card all day. And we also have the Annihilate out, which is going to be what does it for us, Annihilator. Good matches, though, good games. Good deck choices, knowing what you're going against, but just too little steam. The missed land drop on his part, coupled with the plow under, was a real bitch. But then, I mean, if you're him, what else are you... Oracle's the son of a gun out there. I don't know. I can't say that I really would have done anything differently. The last gas play, but that's marginal, considering what else has transpired here since then. So, Green Sun Zenith, that's a hilarious card to put back on top of my pile, because I can make it literally any card that I want it to be. And what it will be is going to be Revenge, so I can just bash with an extra 8. Because I'm going to take everybody across the field. I'm even going to bring this 1/1, to be honest with you. No, I won't. That's crazy talk. Right, because Revenge is a 7-drop. It's my dock, if you want to look at that real quick. So we'll play this for 7. I'll just do 8 because I don't have anything else to do. And for some reason, I'm scared that I wrote this down wrong because I'm an idiot. And that sounds like something I would do. Where are ya? Where are ya? There we go. Confirm. Also can't be targeted, which is always nice. Continue. And then this is probably going to be the bash. I pull. I'm pull this baby boy back. Why not? He doesn't have to come. I mean, we've got this land. I mean, yeah, because I don't know. Just because. Confirm and put those down. The Annihilator's going to go off. Get rid of 2 lands on the other side. Oh, 2. Shit. Well, he can only take the 6 here, right? Yeah, I mean, he can block down. Yeah. Yeah, good blocks. So there's something in his hand that he wants to be able to cast, I assume. Which, once again, is like Plow Under was a sick... And there's 1 of... So there was there was less than... Well, slightly better than a % of a chance of drawing that. So having the Plow Under was pretty nice. 6 mana, I mean, there's nothing in that deck. That deck should have a Wog effect. It's bullshit. Spinal Embrace, he gets one of my creatures, and then he sacrifices it at the end and gains life. That's rad. Oh my god. I'm glad I kept this 1/1 back. I'll tell you that much. Great play. Great play. I bet he was jumping up and down when I still had that 1/1 out there. Damn. It's attack, not defense. I didn't even think about that. How much does this cost? 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can do it. I don't have anything else with haste. I could have got some of the life gain. I could have got some life gain going. I mean, none of it really matters, though. I gotta stay on my toes. I am gonna play this. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I didn't think about the last play, so I don't know if I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't want to underestimate this guy and then have him beat my ass like a drum. I mean, that's what's happening here. So hopefully this isn't rude. I am going to go ahead and just grab Pelika Worm for the life gain and the Eldrazi because it's a big fat guy. Yeah. Okay. And that's... I mean, I won't attack with the Eldrazi. I won't make him sit through the triggers or whatever, but... Yeah, what the fuck's this thing do? Put something back in my hand and then I have to discard it. Yeah, see? I mean, like... Because he could have got rid of the 8 and I only would have attacked him with the 6/6. He could have blocked that down, for Christ's sake. And even if he didn't, he would have been at 2. So, yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm terrible at these things. Yeah, that was a really good one. I am going to stop and talk to this guy. Hopefully he stays in the room. and we can have a little bit of a chat with them. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Again, we're going to be doing giveaways for 2015. We're going to give away a copy of the game. We're going to be giving away all sorts of shit. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Do that for sure. Community matches, all that Patreon stuff that we were talking about is going to be happening as well. So stay tuned. All this exciting stuff and more coming to a home near you, as long as it has a computer and you're watching this channel. Thanks again, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great day. See you tomorrow.